dear parents, kindly switch off your mobile phones and remain seated in your places. Please do not click pictures or videograph the program. Official photographers and videographers are appointed to cover the function. Photographs and videos of the program will be made available on demand. Thank you. Dear parents, kind- Dear parents, kindly switch off your mobile phones and remain seated in your places. Please do not click pictures or videograph the program. Official photographers and videographers are appointed to cover the function. Photographs and videos of the program will be made available on demand. Thank you.
Excellence is never an accident. It is always the result of high intention, sincere effort, and intelligent execution. COPS represents the wise choice of many alternatives as it believes in the motto, in pursuit of excellence. Cook Public School and Pre-University College begins its cyclic saga with renewed vigor and enthusiasm. With a legacy of achievements, our school has consistently surpassed expectations, garnering numerous prestigious awards and accolades. Our commitment to education has yielded 100% results in the ICSE and PUC examinations. Today, we mark a significant milestone with our 29th Investiture ceremony, honoring the dedication, potential, and integrity of our student leaders. As our leaders embark on this new chapter, let us celebrate the beginning of their hard work, determination, and commitment to uphold the highest standards of leadership and academic excellence. Let us commence this solemn occasion with the school prayer. Atiti Devo Bhava, Acharya Devo Bhava, Vidyarthi Devo Bhava. The divinity of the radiant gathering has created a positive energy today. I now call upon Master Kritik Miti to welcome the gathering.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Cook Public School, a paragon of knowledge and culture, has tirelessly pursued excellence across a diverse spectrum, from academic rigor to artistic virtuosity, from sports prowess to co-curricular distinction. Since its inception, our venerable institution has unwaveringly upheld the highest standards, fostering a legacy of excellence. It is my privilege to warmly welcome each of you to this momentous occasion. I am elated to take this opportunity to welcome our distinguished chief guest, Lieutenant General P.C. Timmaya, PVSM, VSM. On behalf of the Corps family, we are deeply honored by your gracious presence, sir. I also consider it great honor to welcome the President of the School Trust, Mr. K. Danya Subaya, Mr. M. B. Nachappa, Secretary, Mr. M. T. Machaya, Treasurer, and Mr. B. A. Karyappa, Vice President. It is a pleasure to have with us the eminent members of the School Trust, Professor M. D. Nanjunda, Mr. M. N. Belyappa, Mr. M. M. Timmaya, Mrs. Prabha Subaya, Mr. K. A. Poonacha, and nominee Mr. K. P. Bopana. The members of the School Trust have been a constant source of inspiration in the growth of our institution. We also accord a warm welcome to their families. I also extend a cordial welcome to our retired NCC officer, Captain Ganesh. I take pleasure in welcoming our dear principal, Dr. M. Ramachandran, who is a beacon of wisdom and a pillar of strength to this institution. We are delighted to welcome our dear parents who have constantly supported us in our endeavors. A special welcome to the heads of various institutions, press reporters, dignitaries, and all other invitees. Thank you.
Thank you, Kritik. We are indeed honored to have an eminent personality, Lieutenant General P.C. Timmaya, amidst us today. I now call upon Ms. Avani Muttama to introduce our distinguished chief guest to the audience.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is my privilege to welcome a celebrated and accomplished personality whose impressive achievements, remarkable legacy, and dedication to service make him an exemplary role model. A distinguished officer and a visionary leader, Lieutenant General Patacharvanda Chengappa Timmaya, PVSM, VSM, retired, has served the Indian Army with dedication and distinction for nearly 4 decades. His illustrious career has been marked by exceptional bravery, strategic brilliance, and commitment to excellence. Lieutenant General Timmaya hails from Somarpet with his roots in Cheyandane. An alumnus of Sainik School Bhubaneswar and the National Defence Academy, Pune. He excelled himself early in his career by being awarded the Sword of Honor at the Indian Military Academy, Dehradun. From the high altitudes of the Himalayas to the deserts and plains of our great nation, Lieutenant General Timmaya's leadership and service have inspired generations of soldiers and civilians alike. His contributions to the nation have been recognized by the state government, which honored him with the Kempe Gowda Award. A recipient of the prestigious Param Vishishta Seva Medal and Vishishta Seva Medal, Lieutenant General Timmaya's service has served with honor and merit. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in extending a warm welcome to our esteemed chief guest, Lieutenant General Timmaya, whose presence has added an aura of dignity to the occasion. A warm welcome to you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Avani. A good leader is adorned with courage, virtue, and simplicity. Now, time is most suitable to witness the formal induction of the prefectorial board. An army of enthusiastic leaders march with vigor and zeal to formally accept their designated roles. The air is electric with anticipation as the prefects prepare to shoulder the responsibilities that come with their newfound authority. The stage is set, the moment is here, and the prefectorial board is ready to shine. Prefects. Intramural Committee, Ms. K.C. Rishika, Ms. G. Jayashri. Wellness Committee, Ms. Shreya M.L., Ms. K.B. Puvamma. Literary Committee, Master Aryan Srinivas, Miss K. Riddhi Ayappa. Nature and Eco Club, Miss Anusha MB, Miss Pranjal Somana Ajamada. Electoral Literacy Committee, Miss A. Dhanvi Achaya, Master P. M. Niyal Timaya. Science Club, Master Manoj Gowda N, Master Dhyan Nachappa. Sports Committee, Master Bijendra Rao P, Miss Avani G. Y. Event Management Committee, Miss Amrita Puvamma MS, Miss Ria Appana. House Captains, Shishira House, Master Yatin R, Miss Anika Nandish. Vasanta House, Master Nishan Amarnath, Miss Neha Dasa. Sharath House, Master Gagan M, Miss Deena PG. Varsha House, Master Chirantan Nagendra, Miss Manasvi Ponnana. Head girl, Miss Kikira Kankshita Danya, and the head boy, Master Lekan R. Gowda. It's time to witness the most anticipated moment, the oath-taking ceremony. Our student council will pledge to live up to the expectations and embody the duties of leadership to keep up the motto in pursuit of excellence. I now request our principal, Dr. M. Ramachandran, to administer the pledge to the prefects.
Happy Saturday, dear all. Esteemed chief guest of this August gathering, Lieutenant General P.C. Timaya, President of the School Trust, Mr. K. Danya Subbayya, Secretary M.B. Nachappa, Treasurer Mr. M.T. Machiya, Vice President Mr. B.A. Karyappa, Honorable members of the Trust, Professor M.D. Nanchunda, Mr. M.M. Timaya, Mr. M.N. Bilyappa, Mrs. Prabha Subbayya, Mr. K.A. Punnacha, and family members, revered academicians, distinguished fraternity members, parents and members of the student folks, I deem it a great honor to stand before you all and administer the oath of office to the student council members for the academic year 2024-25. First of all, I congratulate the prefects for the credentials that they are receiving here today. Prefects are representatives of the institution and personify the best in student qualities that the institution has to offer. For many of the prefects, this will be the first exposure to leadership. We expect that as student council leaders of this prestigious institution, you will sincerely train yourself to execute your responsibilities with utmost fairness, humility, and without any pride or prejudice. The leaders of the past who served in the prefectorial board of corps have made remarkable achievements in their chosen fields. They have made us proud throughout. I wish all the leaders of the current academic year a great success, and I'm sure they would set a standard for themselves and lead by personal example. A student who accepts the position of a prefect or the member of the student council undertakes duties that are not easy to carry out. He must strictly obey the rules of the school himself if he is to see that others to do so. He must first tread the right path himself before he can lead others to do so. He leads by example. A prefect accepts an office of responsibility, trust and honor. It is his power to create an environment of happiness, security, and confidence that will enable each student of this institution to grow into a responsible human being. He may also, if he does not fulfill responsibilities, stunt such growth. In learning to exercise his responsibility wisely, he is given the highest opportunity the school offers to its students, a chance to do his duty well and fairly, a chance to earn the respect of his peers and his elders, a chance to prepare himself for the wider life beyond this institution. Master Lekhan R. Gowda and Miss Kikira Kankshita Danya, the nominated head boy and the head girl. Master Yatin R., Miss Anika Nandish, Master Nishan Amarnath, Miss Neha Dasa, Master Gagan M., Miss Deena PG, Master Chirantan Nagendra, Miss Mansweep Ponnanna, the nominated house captains, and all the nominated prefects come here of your own free will to accept the honor and responsibility this institution intends to confer upon you. Before administering the oath, I need a public confirmation from the selected students. Do you? By the power vested in me as the head of this institution, I shall now administer the oath of office. Raise your right hand and repeat after me. We solemnly pledge to discharge our duties loyally and faithfully to the best of our abilities for the glory and honor of our institution. We shall always endeavor to serve with honor those entrusted to our care in the best traditions of this institution, and to be worthy of the trust placed in us. So help us God. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir. Witnessing these emerging young leaders was truly a pride-filled moment for us. To invigorate our new leaders with motivation and to infuse inspiring thoughts, I call upon Ms. Tina N.K. to render a message in verse.
Dear leaders, as you don the mantle of leadership today, remember, with power comes responsibilities your way. Lead with kindness, integrity, and grace, and use your talents to leave a positive trace. With honor and pride, may you take your place as leaders and stewards of this noble space. In every choice, let justice be your guide, for in your hands our futures reside. Stand firm in truth with open hearts. Let courage light your way with a vibrant array. In unity, let progress find its course, for leadership is a nation's truest force. As office bearers, always stand tall. Play your distinct role with duty's call. May courage guide you through and through. As skies of blue, your path construe. So rise, dear leaders, take your place. Imbibe the rules, disperse them with grace. With decorum and respect, may you impart a legacy of hope within each heart. In this investiture, Cook Public Schools' new journey will start. Guide in pursuit of excellence with a steadfast heart. Congratulations on this new responsibility. May you embrace with patience and humility. Be the change, make the change for the future. Be a great and exemplary leader. Thank you.
Thank you, Tina. Now, I request our principal, Dr. M. Ramachandran, to escort the chief guest to present the lapel pins to our prefects. I also request the following teachers to come onto the stage and do the honors. Ms. Kaveri B.S., Ms. Pramila K.U., Mr. Milan K.N., and Mr. Sanganagowda Patil. Let us capture the essence of this moment and freeze this memory in time. Thank you, sir. The handing over of the flag and the mace is symbolic of entrusting duties and responsibilities to the new leaders of the Student Council. Signifying power and responsibilities, the head boy and the head girl will now receive the school flag and the mace from the principal. Thank you, sir. I now call upon the head boy, Master Lekan R. Gowda, to deliver the acceptance speech.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I stand before you today with immense pride and gratitude, deeply honored to accept the role of the head boy of this prestigious institution. This is not just a title, but a significant responsibility that I am both excited and committed to fulfill. I would like to express my deep gratitude to my principal and all my teachers for believing in my capabilities and entrusting me this prominent role. I promise to strive and uphold the values and standards of this esteemed institution. Thank you, dear teachers, for being instrumental in shaping my journey, and I look forward to working closely with you to make a positive impact on the school community. Being the head boy is not about standing alone at the forefront, but about leading by example with integrity and compassion. This office comes with significant tasks to be accomplished, and I pledge my allegiance and seek each one's cooperation to carry out the assigned duties successfully. Teamwork divides the task and multiplies the success. As the head boy, my primary duty is to foster a sense of unity and encourage everyone to contribute their strength towards our collective goals. Dear friends, as we embark on this new chapter, let's remember that each one of us has the power to make a difference. Let's work together to take the school to its zenith of success that we can all feel proud of. I thank you once again for the incredible opportunity that you have bestowed upon me. I, on behalf of the Student Council, promise to discharge my duties sincerely and diligently. Thank you.
Our student leaders, graced with confidence and determination, march forward to discharge their newly assigned duties efficiently. With their badges shining bright, our prefects are ready to take on new challenges and make a positive impact. A lighter vein, I hand over the floor to the cultural MCs, Ms. Shringa and Ms. Manil.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this enchanting morning brimming with zeal and celebrations. I'm Shringa, your host for today's cultural extravaganza that is going to unfold before your eyes. And here is my friend, Manil. Manil? Shivoham, Shivoham, Shiva Swarupoham. Hold on, Manil. Are you here to represent the cosmic dance of Lord Shiva, the Tandav? No, my dear Shringa. There are two forms of Mahadev, one being the fierce and vigorous, and the other that embodies grace and tranquility. Oh yes, Bholinath can be an epitome of love and calmness too. Dear audience, now be transported to the realm where movement means spirituality as we witness the mesmerizing Shiva Lasya, a dance form that embodies the essence of Lord Shiva's cosmic trance and Adi Shakti's power, presenting before you the mystical Shiva Lasya.
Truly a dance of bliss. Today is a day to envision your goals.
A day to look ahead to new possibilities.
A day when our prefects pledge their unwavering commitment as they embark on a journey of service and leadership. Let's ignite their spirits to a melodious choir.
So without further ado, dear audience, enjoy Michael Bolton's Every Mile Will Be Worth My While.
As we invest responsibilities to our new leaders today, we also celebrate the blossoming of young minds. Corps Blossom is a testament to the hard work and culmination of creative talents of the students and staff. I now request the Principal to escort the Chief Guest, Lieutenant General P.C. Timmaya, and the Senior Member of the Trust, Mrs. Prabha Subaya, to the dais. I request our Chief Guest to release the annual school magazine of 2023-2024, Corps Blossom. I request our Senior Trust Member, Mrs. Prabha Subaya, to receive the first copy. Thank you, sirs and ma'am.
In the realm of dance, the feet find the beat,
The heart finds the rhythm.
and the soul finds the song. Here's a magical blend of powerful moves and scintillating energy.
Ladies and gentlemen, sit back and enjoy to some foot-tapping moves and hip-hop vibes.
Presenting before you our dynamic hip-hoppers will mesmerize your senses and make your heart
Swag and sway.
time is now befitting to be inspired by the wisdom and insights of our esteemed chief guest, Lieutenant General P.C. Timmaya.
Good morning to all of you. Mr. K.D. Subaya, the President of Kodagu Academy for Education and Cultural Trust, present and past honorable members of the Trust, principal, teachers, staff, and students of Cook Public School and Pre-University College, esteemed parents, ladies and gentlemen. Firstly, thank you very much for honoring me by inviting me for this investiture ceremony. I'm truly humbled. I'm also privileged to be present amongst you all on this very auspicious occasion. It's with a sense of pride that I went through the write-up which was sent to me about your school. Your motto of excellence in education speaks volumes about your school. I'm sure as one looks into the mission and the vision statement of your school, it will exemplify what the school actually stands for. At this point of time, I'm reminded of this very apt quote which is enshrined in the entrance gate of a university in South Africa. It unfortunately exemplifies what's happening in our country today, and I quote, "To destroy any nation, it does not require the use of an atomic bomb or the use of long-range missiles. All that's required is the lowering of the quality of education and allowing cheating in examinations for children. Then, of course, parents will die at the hands of such doctors, buildings will collapse at the hands of such engineers, money will be lost at the hands of such economists and accountants. Humanity will die at the hands of such religious scholars. Justice will be lost at the hands of such judges," unquote. I perceive that apart from the reservations and quota systems which is in place nowadays in our country, it's so unfortunate that leaks and cheating takes place in our country, forcing meritocracy to take a back seat. I'm so glad that your school does not even look at this aspect. The Gurukul system of education in our country, unfortunately, was forcefully changed to the classroom style of education in 1803 by Lord Thomas Babington Macaulay, as the Britishers then felt that this was one of the better ways of breaking the social fabric of our country. We, in the process, have moved away from the holistic system of education to learning the arts and sciences, leaving out subjects like morality, spirituality, and skill training. I feel that students who pass out of our schools should possess some form of practical skill sets, while those who pass out from our colleges should be exposed to critical analysis and higher thinking. These important skills seem to be missing in our education system. But as I was looking at your school curriculum, I find that skill sets is something that is being kept and is being taught in your school. Dear teachers, you have one of the most onerous and important tasks in the world. After the child's parents, you are the beacons who have been given the responsibility to impart knowledge and radiate purity of life to your students. It's not enough for you to just educate your students through rote. It's important for you to impart knowledge to them to become informed and valuable citizens of this nation. It's important to become their gurus rather than teachers, as you will impact the very soul of each and every student. You would have achieved your goal if you can bring out the best in each of your students that you have taken under your wings. You are their mentors, guides, friends, philosophers, who will inspire them morally, intellectually, and socially. So do take care of them. For our dear parents who are present here today, a word of caution, since I'm a parent too. Today, getting a first class or distinction has become so easy without the child actually having the fundamental knowledge of what they are actually studying. It's high time that you as parents stop running behind the children's grades and degrees and focus on getting them actually educated. Today, opportunities are large and wide to choose from, so help them choose wisely. Ultimately, I can assure you, if your child does something that he or she has studied in school or college, he or she will no doubt survive this competitive world. But if your child does something which he or she has not studied, rest assured, he or she will become a very valuable leader in the society. That's, of course, if they do it with passion, diligence, and determination. So please don't get stressed about your children and let them explore the competitive world under your guidance. Dear students and children, let me first start by complimenting all the students who have been recognized for their due diligence in the investiture ceremony, and also to those who are present but have not been able to come onto the stage. Very well done. Keep up the good work. Do you all know what is the first task that a soldier does when he gets up in the morning? It's actually to do up his bed. Why is doing up the bed so important? Because that's the first task he does, and it's accomplished well. Apart from that, when he gets back after an exhausting and grueling day, he has a nicely made up and comfortable bed to lie down and to let his worries and tiredness go away. God has created each one of you for a reason. I would advise you all to take control of your lives and be on the driver's seat to fulfill the vision that you have sought for yourself. You must, however, in doing so, find a way not only to serve the country, but also serve the society, and in the process, serve yourself too. For me, of course, nation comes first, always and every time. Imagine if all of us thought that way. I'm sure we would have created a society in which we would all be very happy to live in. I wore my uniform at the age of 9, being in the Sainik School. This attraction to serve the nation was possibly because I am a Koda, and we are born as either farmers or warriors. I also come from a family of warriors, starting from my ancestor, the Patacharunda Bolka, and my late uncle, Lieutenant P.P. Devaya, who both lay down their lives to protect the society and our country. So it was natural for me to join the forces. The armed forces is a service beyond fathom. For those of you who want to join it, let me caution you. The army is not just a job, it's a way of life. Imagine that at the age of 21, you get to take care, train, and lead approximately 100 men into battle who are willing to lay down their lives on your orders. Leaders are not born. They are made after some really grueling and tough training of 1 to 4 years, depending upon which entry you've actually joined from. So let me quote one of our martyrs, the late Major Manoj Pandey, VRC. He was involved in the capture of the Jubar Heights in Batalik sector in Kargil. And this is what I said, I quote, "If death strikes before I prove my blood, I promise I will kill death," unquote. That's what leaders are made of. The armed forces will give you the options of flying aircrafts or diving into the oceans in a submarine. You can climb mountains, you can ski down snow-clad slopes, or make your ways through the jungles. The best is that you will get to see those parts of this wonderful country where no one has ever dreamed to even reach. You may be also lucky to see parts of the world in your service. You get educated in the arts and sciences of warfare. Your family is very well looked after. You get to send your children to good schools and provide them with free, good medical facilities. You're paid enough to lead a respectable life while in service or even after retirement. We all live as one big family, as we will reach out to each other for help while in service or even after retirement. Each profession, of course, has its own charms, but all of them are jobs that people perform, unlike the armed forces, where it is a way of life, where you're available to the nation 24/7. Remember, this country's flag does not flutter because the winds blow it. It flutters because of the breath of 1,000 soldiers who stand vigil at your borders. Let me wind up by saying a few words of advice to our future leaders. The most important thing for you is to create excellence as your brand. If you do that, you will be unforgetful. Yes, many times success brings with it envy and jealousy. So surround yourselves with people who want the best for you. What better than to have your gurus, your teachers, your friends, and your parents to do that for you? In the end, there are just two things that will define who you actually are. The first is your determination when you have absolutely nothing. And the second is your attitude when you have everything. A confident person is better than a talented person who keeps questioning himself. So always try and make the best of the resources that you have. You will never fail. Make the right choices and the right moves in your lives. Seize the opportunity. There is nothing called luck. Prepare yourself for the challenges life will throw at you. Most importantly, believe in yourself. Everyone makes mistakes. These mistakes will help you get stronger, so don't worry. Just run the race as hard as you can. Don't look behind, and in the process, lose steam. Remember, the greatest victory is not winning over others, but winning over yourself. Conquer your fears, overcome your doubts, and defeat procrastination. The real battlefield is in your mind. The real enemies are your excuses. Win the war within, and you will be unstoppable in the world outside. In the end, stay grounded, relax. All is going to be well. Before I wind up, there's a quote that I'd like to share with you, which I, along with my troops, would always say to ourselves. If it's possible, it is done. If it is impossible, it will be done. Thank you so very much for your patient hearing. God bless you all. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for your thought-provoking address. Your words of wisdom will resonate with us forever.
तकदीरें तो क्या, टूटी शमशीरें तो क्या, कर हर मैदान फतेह रे बंदेया.
Wow, wow, क्या बात है. Don't these lines capture the essence of determination and echo with an unwavering will to succeed?
Kar Har Maidan Fateh, it's not just a melody but a call to action, urging each one to overcome all hurdles and emerge as a winner.
Let's enjoy the song while keeping the spirit of victory alive.
Here is Mrs. Veda Bopanna, our Vice Principal, to acknowledge his unwavering commitment.
A very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. As we gather today to celebrate the superannuation of Mr. Ganesh, it's indeed an apt time to reminisce his sincere service to our institution for the past 28 years. A person of cheerful disposition, Mr. Ganesh was soft-spoken, yet firm, active and meticulous. His dedication and commitment to sports, National Cadet Corps, and education is praiseworthy, and we at Coop Public School and Pre-University College want to express our heartfelt gratitude and appreciation for all that he has done to our school community. Captain Ganesh has served for more than 30 years in the field of education. His rich experience at Co Public School and Pre-University College spans over 28 fruitful years. Having joined this institution in the year 1996, he held the office at Co Public School as a physical education teacher, head of the Department of Sports, and also as the NCC officer till June 29, 2024. Being a founding teacher of COPS, he's been the first physical education teacher and PE director, first Varsha Housemaster, NCC officer, Scout Master, DEAS award leader, warden, as well as the mess manager. Our school has gone miles today and crossed milestones too, etching its indelible mark in the nooks and corners of the world, and Captain Ganesh he's been an integral part of our growth story. As a National Cadet Corps officer, he's worked under the 19th Karnataka Battalion, NCC Madikeri, Kodagu since 2002 for the junior and the senior divisions. He was a team leader of the Duke of Edinburgh International Award of Young People. To highlight his achievements, he was conferred with the honorary doctorate degree for social work by the World Human Rights Protection Commission in the year 2020 for his contributions to the society. He received the prestigious Chief Minister's NCC Commendation Award in the year 2020 and the Deputy Director General NCC Commendation Award. Now, here is a clipping of Captain Ganesh encapsulated for your viewing. On behalf of Co Public School and Pre-University College, I formally invite Captain Ganesh to adorn the days for the felicitation ceremony. I also request the distinguished chief guest, Lieutenant General P.C. Timaya, the honorable senior members of the school trust, Mr. M.M. Timaya and Mrs. Prabha Subaya, and the office bearers, Mr. K. Danya Subaya, President, Mr. M.T. Machaya, Treasurer, to do the honor of felicitating Captain Ganesh. I also request our Principal, Dr. M. Ramachandran, to accompany them. Thank you, Honorable Chief Guest, members of the School Trust, and Ganesh sir. Captain Ganesh, your tireless efforts, patience, and passion for instilling discipline have inspired countless students. And as you begin this new chapter in your life, I hope you take pride in knowing that your legacy will live on through the countless lives that you have touched. You've been more than just a teacher, you've been a mentor, a guide, and a friend. Enjoy your well-deserved retirement and know that you'll be deeply missed. Farewell and best wishes for another enriching chapter in your life. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. I now request the President of the School Trust, Mr. Kedanya Subaya, to address the gathering.
Good morning, everyone. Respected Chief Guest, Principal, teachers, staff, dear students, parents, and invitees. This is my first address as the President to this august audience. I would like to congratulate all the student leaders. This is a significant achievement and a great responsibility. As leaders, you have the power to shape the school experience for your peers and create a positive impact on your community. Leadership is not just about holding a position or title. It's about setting an example, inspiring others, and working together to achieve common goals. It's also listening, learning, and growing with your fellow students. As leaders, you have the opportunity to foster a sense of belonging and inclusiveness, encourage creativity and innovation, support and mentor your peers, develop important skills like communication, problem solving, and teamwork. Remember, leadership is a journey, not the destination. It takes courage, empathy, and perseverance. You will face challenges. Don't be afraid to ask for help, seek guidance, and learn from your mistakes. As you all embark on this journey, keep three principles in mind. Lead with kindness and compassion. Treat others with respect and empathy. Lead with integrity and honesty. And lead with vision and passion. You are all the future leaders of our world, and I would have no doubt that you will make a difference. Keep striving, learning, and growing. Congratulations once again on your leadership roles, and all of you should work together to make our school an amazing place for all our students. And as we have all taken over new office bearers of our school trust, to all the parents and well-wishers, my message is, as we junior trustees taking over the management marks a significant milestone in our school's history. It is with great honor and humility that we, the next generation of trustees, accept the baton from our seniors and assume the responsibility of leading this esteemed institution. We stand on the shoulders of giants who have tirelessly nurtured and grown this school into the thriving community it is today. We acknowledge their vision, dedication, and sacrifices, which have made us the leaders we are now. We recognize the trust placed in us and accept the challenge to propel our school forward. We commit to supporting our students, teachers, and staff, creating an environment that is inclusive, diverse, and stimulating. We vow to work tirelessly to ensure our school remains a beacon of excellence, shaping the minds and hearts of our future generations. Thank you, seniors, for your guidance and wisdom. We are grateful to you for your legacy and look forward to building on it. Together, let us write the next chapter in our school's history, one that is filled with hope, promise, and success. Thank you. I would like to congratulate our under-17 hockey team, which has won the regional level CISC tournament at Bangalore. Please give them a big round of applause. And to the coaching staff, Milan and Vidya also. Thank you once again.
Thank you, sir, for your valuable thoughts.
ಯುವ ಶಕ್ತಿ ಈ ದೇಶದ ಶಕ್ತಿ.
ಯುವಕರು ಎಚ್ಚೆತ್ತರೆ ಜಗತ್ತನ್ನೇ ಬದಲಾಯಿಸಬಹುದು.
ಅದಮ್ಯ ಚೈತನ್ಯವನ್ನು ತುಂಬಿಕೊಂಡಿರುವ ಯುವ ಶಕ್ತಿಯು ಜಗ್ಗದೆ, ಕುಗ್ಗದೆ, ಹೆದರದೆ ಮುನ್ನುಗ್ಗಿ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ವಿಜಯ ಸಾಧಿಸಲಿ ಎಂಬ ಆಶಯದೊಂದಿಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮುಂದೆ ಬರಲಿದ್ದಾರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಹಾಡುಗಾರರು.
Let us celebrate the spirit of youth and leadership through the universal language of music.
Appreciation is a wonderful thing. I now call upon Ms. Navami Bopaya to propose the vote of thanks.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you is such a prayer that cannot be seen or touched. It must be felt by the heart. I feel honored and privileged to thank everyone on behalf of Cook Public School and Pre-University College on this special occasion of the 29th Investiture ceremony. Hearty congratulations to our leaders. With the badges now officially pinned on you, we look forward to seeing you shoulder your responsibilities with diligence, empathy, and fairness. As this year's theme for the leaders goes, lead by example, so take the lead in the right stride. It is an opportune time to render our deep gratitude to our eminent chief guest, Lieutenant General P.C. Thimmaiah, for his gracious presence. We had the opportunity to listen to his profound thoughts, which will undoubtedly inspire us all in our future endeavors. On behalf of the school, I request you to accept a memento as a token of our love and appreciation. I request the President of the School Trust to do the honors. I extend my deep gratitude to Captain B.M. Ganesh for gracing this occasion. Our sincere thanks to the President of the School Trust, Mr. K. Danya Subbaya, for presiding over the function. We wholeheartedly thank the members of the Trust, Mr. M.B. Nachappa, Secretary, Mr. M.T. Machaya, Treasurer, Mr. B.A. Karyappa, Vice President. We remain grateful and wholeheartedly thank the honorable members of the School Trust, Professor M.D. Nanjunda, Mr. M.M. Belyappa, Mr. M.M. Thimmaiah, Mrs. Prabha Subbaya, Mr. K.A. Poonacha, nominee Mr. K.P. Bopana, and their families for having graced the occasion. We are grateful to our beloved principal, Dr. M. Ramachandran, for being instrumental in guiding and leading the school to greater heights. We are fortunate to have the support and guidance of our dedicated teachers. We are immensely thankful to all the teaching and non-teaching staff. We would like to express our deep gratitude to the parents of our students and all our well-wishers for their kind cooperation and active participation in our program. A special word of thanks to the press reporters and media personnel for their presence. Thank you.
Thank you, Navami. I now request our teacher, Mrs. Vineet N.M., to make a few important announcements on behalf of the principal.
Good afternoon to all. On behalf of the principal, I would like to make the following announcements. Dear parents of the boarding students, you may collect your award immediately after the function from this hall or in the parents' lounge. Please note, the parents are not permitted to go to the hostel. The answer scripts of the first unit test are given to your awards. Kindly go through them and put your signature. The answer scripts should be returned to the class teacher on Thursday, 25th July 2024. All boarders should report to school before 4 p.m. on Wednesday, 24th July 2024. No excuse will be entertained for reaching late. Parents, please ensure that your boards do not bring any objectionable items on their return. Those who violate this instruction will be penalized. Parent-teachers meeting will be held on 24th July 2024 for the students of classes 5 to 2nd PUC between 10 a.m. and 3 p.m. Dr. Nitin will be available to interact with the parents of 1st and 2nd PUC science students to discuss about coaching for competitive examinations. The next parent visit is on 1st September 2024. parents are requested to collect a copy of the Corpse Blossom annual magazine when they come to drop their votes on 24th July 2024. Dear audience, please remain seated to enjoy the dazzling dance performance that marks the grand closure of the investiture ceremony. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Doli taro dol baje, dol baje, dol baje, dol.
Dum dum baje dole. Looks like you're in a mood for a garba.
Oh yes, the beats, the fusion of music and dance stimulates both body and mind, fostering a positive mental state, enhancing my mood.
Brace yourself for a ravishing feast.
Dindora baje. I request you all to rise for the national anthem.
Our school to inaugurate it. You're just... Thank you.